Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to this channel. I am going to be doing a weekly reading for the sign of Capricorn, which will include the 3rd of June, 3rd to the 4th of June, depending on where you are, full moon in Sagittarius. Now this full moon is going to bring about a new optimism for us. I know me personally, I've been dealing with a lot of Mercury retrograde crap, to say the least, and now I'm back out of it and I'm like, oh yeah, my projects, oh yeah, my tarot, I can get back on my tarot. I've got like a new revitalized energy, but I find this with the full moon anyway. Maybe you do too. I always start to feel full moon energies a couple of days before they come. So let's see what's going on for you, for yourselves, Capricorn. What's going on for Capricorn? Death in reverse, coming out of some type of bad situation, like I was just saying. We've got the 5 of Swords, some type of protection element, wow, that's a very strong message. Some time that you had to feel the need to protect yourself. And with quite vigor too. Maybe taking yourself out of society, taking some downtime. But essentially the 5 of Swords is to do with defeating challenges. So maybe you've needed the downtime to see that. We've got the 8 of Swords, yeah. Downtime was definitely needed. We have the 8 of Swords. I do feel like this is past energy. I don't know why. That's just what I'm picking up on. But there's some kind of self-imposed restriction that either needs to be let go of or has already been let go. And this is what the challenge that you have just faced and successfully gotten out of. We have the Moon card. Now the Moon card could be signifying the full moon, because I do pick up that also. But the Moon card is very yin and yang. It's very dark, light, as you can see on here. In other cards, it's depicted as sort of black and white, but we've got let's say the black wolf and the white wolf. It's kind of like, which one are you feeding? Which one are you feeding? And also the moon is full of illumination. So there might be something that you have recently learned, but I am picking up that there is something that you are going to learn. This is a future energy that I'm feeling, and it feels like maybe with this full moon there might be something that's illuminated to you. Got the 3 of Pentacles. This is all about teamwork. This is all about teamwork. So you could be working on a project with someone. I'm picking up like a friend's birthday party, working with people to like make someone feel happy. It's a very specific message. Next we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Very nurturing energy. I get with the 3 of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles that you're really working on nurturing your friendships at this moment in time. Especially coming out of such a dark place with the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. This might be something that you're looking to for comfort, as you're looking at your friends for comfort at the moment and really building up a relationship with them. That's really beautiful energy. So these, I do feel, again, this bottom row is like your future reading. This will come sort of mid-week next week, or this might be something that you've been feeling a little while with, you know, with some stuff that you've been releasing. So let's get into it. What's the Death card for, please, Spirit? What's the Death card for, please, Spirit? What's the Death card for, please, Spirit? These are general readings. I do private readings. Everything will be in the description box below. So feel free to give me an email. 5 of Swords in the reverse. we've got a challenge card come out. Yeah, you moved out of some type of hard situation, either a struggle within your mind. I'm picking up. Okay, yep, 100%. We've got the 5 of Wands in the reverse, which is to do with arguments, too many cooks in the kitchen. Could be between other people, but that's not what I'm picking up for you. I feel like this was an internal mind thing, which is funny how I described which, you know, when I asked you which wolf you're feeding, are you feeding the black wolf or are you feeding the white wolf? And, you know, they kind of say, you know, the black one represents like dark, evil thoughts, and the white one represents like good, sort of positive thoughts. And it's like, well, you know, the one that gets bigger is the one that you feed more. So if you're reading into those positive vibes, and you're, you know, and you're feeding the positive vibes more, you'll end up with more positive vibes. If you're feeling the negativity, you'll end up with more negativity. And I kind of feel like that's going to be your challenge this week. We've got the 9 of Swords in your challenge, so that's to do with stress, that's to do with anxiety, that's to do with staying up late at night, worrying and stressing. So this could be what you've moved out of. This could be why you're in this situation of now kind of realigning yourself and actually just bringing a bit more love and harmony into yourself. Because of the mental stress, we cannot do it on our own. You know, just sometimes just like a little thing that someone can say to me, and I'll just be like, oh yeah, they're right. Like, let's just stop the self-sabotaging. Let's just stop the negative energy. I don't want it. What's the 5 of Swords for, please, Spirit? 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 What's the 5 of Swords for, please? Ooh, I'm so worried that my cards are going to blow off. Oh, welcome to my garden, by the way. It's been so nice here in the UK for a change. So I thought I would just do some tarot outside. Why not? We have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Just wait, Capricorn. I'll get there. And Justice. Okay. Okay. I feel like that was a wow, I'm getting like 3 or 4 messages. Sorry, they're just all coming to me. Okay, so there could have been a soulmate energy around you. Something that you felt like you needed to disconnect from. You needed your own independence. This could have caused a lot of mental stress. We've got the 9 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles is all to do with individuality, but then we've got the 6 of Cups, with Justice as being the challenge. So it kind of seems to me that the challenge that you have overcome is the fact of how much to give into this situation anymore. I don't feel like you've reached a conclusion, and I don't feel like it's over. I wouldn't go as drastic as to say, oh, you know, Capricorn, you've left this person behind. I wouldn't go that far. There's a soulmate energy around you, nothing that you're particularly doing anything about it at the moment, because it's almost like, well, if I go towards this person, I'm going to have to give up my independence, and do I want to do that? And the Justice in the challenge position, I just kind of feel like you're just gonna wait to see how it plays out. You're not gonna take any drastic moves. Yeah. And ideally, you know, the mental stress, excuse me, that you've had in previously, this could be looking back on particular situations. This is quite a negative mindset. I'm picking up on a negative mindset of like, well, none of the relationships in the past have worked, so why would this one? And it again leads me back to the black and white dog. Which one are you feeding? Very, very interesting energy, Capricorn. I'm loving it though. I'm being Capricorn myself, so I can be quite deep and introspective, and that is what I'm picking up here. What's the Eight of Swords? What's been released, please, Spirit? What's the Eight of Swords? What has been released, please, Spirit? What has been released? This is my favourite reading so far. I've done 3 readings before yours, and this is just, wow. I love the deep stuff. I'm a very deep person. Like, I can't do normal conversations. And like, if we're not going to talk about the stars and life and like real stuff, I don't want to know. That's just me. That's me personally. We are all different, and for a reason. What's the Eight of Swords for, please, Spirit? What's the Eight of Swords for, please, Spirit? Okay. Knight of Swords and the Magician. That's what you've been giving up. Manifesting the direction that you want to go in. That's not what you're giving up. There's something that you've realized about what you've been manifesting previously, and it's almost like you're building up your craft, like you're understanding a bit more like kind of how the world works, and where you want to go, and like how to manifest. But it's like the things that you're releasing, the stresses and the burdens of here is what you're releasing. That's what's been holding you back. So now you're moving into a completely new direction and different energy. Break it down. Okay, what's the Moon card for, please? What's the Moon card for, please, Spirit? What's the Moon card for, please, Spirit? 3 of Pentacles, yeah. 3 of Wands, yeah. New enterprises, new challenges, new direction. That's the way you're going. This is pretty much all just clarifying what I'm saying. Anyway, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Stability. Ultimate stability. 3 of Pentacles, please, Spirit. 3 of Pentacles, please, Spirit. 3 of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Oh. I don't see this. I said because I'm feeling like the friends that you have, you really cherish. And you don't want to let them go. Sometimes I can see that in a negative light. Here with the 3 of Pentacles, I really do feel like there is, you know, that when your heart is in it with someone, your heart is in it with someone. You're not likely quite a loyal person. You're not likely to kind of just leave them stranded. And I feel like there's almost a scenario of like, you know, like, you feel maybe with a past experience that you felt like you had to distance yourself from friends, and again, this is kind of impacting your thinking on, like, say, a new love situation. What's the Queen of Pentacles for, please, Spirit? 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 Yeah, you really just want to nurture these loving relationships. I mean, like, I will show you. In both these cards, they're just holding on. You want to nurture the relationships. Ooh, that's my sunny sun. He likes to squeak. I have no idea why, and I'm sure the neighbours get really peed off with it, as I would. Oh, yeah. Love scenario is in question. Do I want to nurture this love scenario or not? Let's see if we can get any answers from the oracle. So, ooh.
What for dinner?
I'm gonna do you some hot dogs, baby. I'm literally just doing a reading, so could you give me like 5 minutes? Alright, go on. Okay. Transits, climate. Let's see what it says. 55. 55 could be prevalent. 5. What have we got? We've got another 5. Yeah, 5, it takes prevalent in your reading today, so that might mean something to you. 555. Could be something that you've been seeing. So the planets are always moving through time and space, always spinning around us. This situation is in flux, and the surrounding conditions are changing. Stay alert and aware. Be ready to respond to incoming dangers and opportunities. Some people are moving in, others are leaving. New opportunities open and old chapters close. Listen to the grapevine for changes in personal or economic conditions. You are not in control of these elements, but you can make the most of these changes and dance with fate. People that walk into your life now may be karmically important. Either the relationship will last a long time or it may be short, pithy, and teach you a valuable lesson. It can be helpful at this point to look at the transitions in your natal chart. There is no volume control on this card's energy. Transits may trigger a small change in the person around you, or it could signal a shooting star that blazes across your life and turns your direction entirely. You have choices though. Ask for grace and guidance when responding to the changing circumstances. Wow, that's beautiful. Capricorn, until next week. Love you.